Hello everyone, we're back with episode 11 of the Rigmor of Bruma reboot. Riggs and Tara are getting ready to head down this mountain. So we just bribed Mr. Hooded Prospector there. So we will have safe passage down, and I may edit that out because if you've bribed him, like we just did, no one will attack you. So it's gonna be just a boring trip down the stairs.
Huh?
Yeah, thank you for getting out of the way before I knock you off. Okay, we're just about at the bottom. You with me, Rigmor?
Careful, Guardian.
Exactly. I bet you smell trouble. Don't push me. I swear, if Skyrim ever has a proper fix for NPCs bumping into you. I've looked at some of the kind of mods that are out there and ideas, but don't love how they work with collusion. So far, we just get bumped a lot. Alright, let's save here, because, you know, you just know trouble's coming. But I've also installed a new mod that I was watching George of Zero Period Productions, and it's called Quicklight. So for those of you who maybe like to be able to put extra lighting on your character, there we go. So this kind of can replace a lantern, words I can't pronounce well, a lantern. Anyway, that is it's simple and looks very useful, so I just installed that, so we might use that a bit here. I hear wolves. I think we have a wolf problem coming up. Yeah, more stairs. I don't know why I bother sneaking. I'm sure Rigmor's gonna have a comment on that anytime now.
What's this? Hide and seek?
Perfect timing. So we're going that way. I just feel like this is not going to end well, so we're going to quick save too. Not sure if I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, there they are. That's a lot of wolves. Yeah, and they're now aware of me. Let's see how many we can kill from up here, because, you know. Oh god, no, they're probably gonna... Let's see. It's one of those battles where I'm just gonna need to get Rigmor to take him on, mostly. Alright, so I think the better path is supposed to be not along the ridge here, because they're just gonna trap me up there. So let's go down this way. Alright. Attempt number 3. This is, you know, the mod. I know a lot of people complain about the balancing. I like that the battles are tough and there is always a way to win. The reason I'm okay with it is, you know, you can always just lower your difficulty more. I know what I was going to check. Yeah, you can always lower your difficulty more. You can, you know, I've got combat mods, not too much, but, you know, probably just enough to make some of this harder. So lower difficulty and just being smart. There is, a lot of these battles have been set up in a way that you can either kind of escape or figure out a way to play instead of just charging in there. So I try to avoid when I can. I don't know that I can avoid these wolves, but we may try that too. And I may need to knock it down to novice. That just might be what's in the cards here. Alright.
Stupid animals.
Right? Yeah, that's nice. The main thing is not to get surrounded. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah. Freaking wolves. Let's see if I can bottleneck them. So they're limited on how many can attack me at once. Alright, this is going a little... And you know, we're gonna level up if we can too. Man, wish I had another poison. Alright, we'll figure out perks later. Oops, sorry, Riggs. I don't need to help you not be able to help me. Oh, thank God. I think I was just about dead. Ah, there is one more. Yeah. Down you go, buddy.
I hate killing animals.
Well, in the moment, I'm good with it. Sorry, Riggs. I don't know healing hands or any of that. Does not help the situation. Alright. Are you wolves? You got anything useful for me? I mean, if I'm gonna die at the ice wolf, no wonder. Maybe I should have stayed along the rocks. Maybe that is how you can mostly avoid them. Alright. Well, at least the night sky is pretty. Out here, silently at the edge of Cyrodiil / Skyrim. I feel like this fort is slightly in the Cyrodiil, and that's kind of the goal. So you're right on that edge. We've crossed the mountains, and no one else is here, except for whoever's up in there. And you know you just know that's going to be a battle.
Can you smell that? Trouble.
Yep, I can, but you know, that's pretty. That's not trouble over there. Well, we're gonna die a lot. Again, gorgeous place to be.
Watch it!
I stop walking into me. I'm short, I know that. I'm not that short. Alright. Yeah, might as well just save again.
Okay, this must be the place. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah. Let me lead. So I die a lot. I mean, you're the tanky two-handed great swordsman, but I'm your guardian angel, so whatever. Whatever, Rigmor. How do I climb? There we go. It's just not going to end well. Let's just be clear. This is not going to end well. I hear him. Maybe I should just charge people. Let's just do it.
Huh?
What was that? Over here!
Yeah, get not everybody, not everybody.
You can't win this!
Kill you!
Oh, jeez. See, do I have a fire resist? Huh? I do not. No, nope.
I'll end your miserable life!
I'm gonna try to end your miserable life. Take him on, Riggs. Keep it nicely done.
Try it, you ass!
Ah!
You're the wrong girl!
Let's go. Nope, 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 nope. Freaking archers. Ugh, could have knocked you off. I should aim that shot at, you know, the actual enemy there.
Carlos Wilson.
Alright. So, now that we rushed up here. Let's get back down to the door. There we go. Get ourselves ready for trouble. Let's go, Riggs.
Hey!
Don't touch
watch
me.
out.
Stop tutting.
You squished my toe!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to squish your toe. Are the boots not? They're a little buried there. You need some steel-toe boots, woman. I mean, I'm not that heavy. Goodness.
Huh?
You can't hide!
You want a piece of me?
Yes, we are. Oh, please don't fire me. Don't. Oh, goodness, I have got to get my powers up.
I'll see you burn!
Excuse me, maiden.
I'll end your miserable life!
I'm gonna.
To finish this!
Do 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 do.
Hey, help! Watch what you're doing!
See you burn!
No, nope, 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 nope. Stop shooting at me.
Is that all you've got?
Come on. Get her, Riggs. No, this is gonna not go well. For somebody.
Someone do something.
No, I'm just gonna watch. It's a little bit of a tight fit there.
You're dead.
There we go. Nicely done. Alright. The fact that Tara's still in that mode makes me wonder. There we go. She'll hold him out if she's still on alert. And she will, put them kind of on her shoulders. And you may notice my armbands keep disappearing. I may just have to disable those from the mod I love. It's my favorite armor, but I don't know. I think in certain poses her arm muscles just kind of bulge a bit too much, and I don't want her arms any thinner. So I've played with the Mesh and Outfit Studio on the armband, so I just might have to suck it up. Alright.
Hey, someone had to take it, right?
Well, yeah. Someone sure did. And hopefully you meant an axe to the face or a sword to the gut. Okay.
Yes.
Get nothing? Got nothing. Okay. I don't know why I keep checking them as if they have anything when I know that they pretty much don't really have anything except archers will have arrows. Excuse me, Riggs. Alright, let's check our... we're just assaulting, so we're looking for useful items. I feel like there's going to be a key or something we need. Alright, and I am taking a bunch of screenshots. You might see that popping up. I'm trying to remember for this mod to take screenshots for like thumbnails. Okay, door. Oh, who sniffed? The analogy shot? There we go. Door key. And some mead, because, you know, it's been a hard day already. Why pick a lock when you have the key to it? Okay, ingredients. Okay, and hey, look, you know, drum a little, flute a little, lute a little. Alright. Okay. I do have kind of a cheap book somewhere in the game. It's a mod that had the book that just lists all the recipes. I think it lists by ingredient and you know what they can create. So, but we haven't gone to that area yet. You know, there's just going to be trouble.
There's gonna be trouble.
Yes, Rigmor, I agree. There is going to be trouble. Which way do we go? Stuff. Potions, people. Potions. Why can't you just have potions laying everywhere? Lockpick. Useful. Is it your sinuses, Rigmor? Need some allergy meds? This is why I do some of the...
Never should have. I'll see you burn.
Which one? Alright, who's got the flame spells? Okay, no, don't need that. You know, I don't use these too often, but... Okay, that's why I don't use these too often. I always forget proper key motion. We got more? That's what potions are for. If nothing else, the mod does give you a bunch of potions. Oh, okay. Skyrim healing, here we go.
I'll end your miserable life.
Oh, that's why he's a named guy. No, stop it.
I'll see you burn.
Come on, Rigmor. Help me out here.
Come on!
Really want to take out the big baddie.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Did someone say watch what you're doing? That's not all of them, is it? Did I get him? Did we get him? Do we have him? Was somebody else is still around? Okay. So something hasn't triggered. And that's what. There he is. Oh goodness. Excuse me. Might need that. That's useful. There we go. You know, maybe my lighting could have been brighter. Please don't die in the future up against a stone wall, sir, where you blend in very well. Alright, let's check this place out. Search for clues as to what's been going on or what happened to Rose.
I'll search over here.
Okay, guess I'll search over here. You searched the chest I already searched. That's okay. I'll go over here. Uh-huh. Journal of Jovan Jorar. We should start keeping count of how many times I mispronounce any of the words. Seer and Mage to Tylar, Mr. A. That's where we're going with that. I've arrived at Fort Black and immediately set about my task. The experiments have gone well, even though the originals were stolen when the Bruma embassy was sacked by that Nordling girl. I managed to replicate the advanced forging on the duplicates we had made. The smudging of Daedric relics could also be used on armors to make sure our troops are of optimal protection and their weapons superior to any underlings they may encounter in battle, and have sent word to the Order for more gold to start production. Oh, so they're trying to make really strong armor. Those pesky miners have been busy again. This time they were seen at the forest edge. Our guards had to warn them off. I sent a couple of scouts to find out what they were doing. It seems they have found gold ore deposits at the base of the mountain and have built an elaborate wooden frame to transport the ore. We can't have them around the vicinity. The activities here at the fort must be kept an absolute secret and can only result in dire consequences for the New Order if the Empire and Dominion find out. Okay, so this is not some official Dominion command, it looks like. I'll send word to General A to inform him of this pesky nuisance. General A has instructed me to dispose of the miners. He doesn't want to risk our operations being snooped on. I went up to the mine with some guards using the very same framework they built. It was imperative to find out if they knew anything. They begged us to let them live. Fools. If only they had kept their inquisitive noses out of our business. I had the foreman crucified and tortured the others. I personally incinerated. He's proud. He was proud. They didn't know anything about our operations after all. Oh well. Some bandits have been hanging around the old mine. The underlings have been very busy extending the framework to the summit. Is he calling like the humans underlings? Three of them were seen snooping in the forest and were captured and brought here. If they knew of anything, they would have talked. They had a child with them. Maybe a clean, quick death would be the best thing to do for her. The others have been quiet lately. We told them their friends had been tragically killed in an accident due to the rotting framework, and told them to stay on the Skyrim border side. Maybe they will be useful, deterring other nosy trespassers. Well, now we know what happened to those bandits and that girl Sorella that was in that journal at the top of the mountain. Of course, Terra killed the others, but we'll just move on from there. Gold prospectors have arrived and are occupying the framework. I had intended to put them all to death, but only more would eventually come. So, I've relented and negotiated a percentage and have appointed trusted foremen to oversee the work. They seemed a little reluctant at first, but as death was the only alternative, they soon saw the immediate benefits of a mutual agreement. The deposits will help fund the work we are doing here at Fort Black. The Nordling girl was spotted near Helgen by that unscrupulous scoundrel, Morian. I must think of a nice way to dispatch him in a timely manner when I have the chance. We caught up to her on the outskirts of Riverwood, apprehended and disarmed her. Alas, she managed to escape. So this is the gentleman you met in Riverwood who was arguing with Irileth. I suspected someone was helping her, and my suspicions were found to be correct when Morian informed us that he had acquired a cuirass that belonged to this Rigmor girl. We waited and apprehended some wastrel called Rose, who we found most unhelpful in our investigations, and have brought her back to Fort Black for a friendly chat. I will deal with her tomorrow once I have rested. Rose has gone. Turns out she had promised one of our torturers a special favor for extra rations. Once he opened the cell, she broke his neck and escaped through the outlet. General A arrived and briefed me on the next phase of the plan. It shouldn't be too long before the Citadel is at last in elven hands once again. He's instructed me to carry on with the research and has sent some bounty hunters. Apparently they are some of the best. Filthy orc scum. Oh, jeez. Tara doesn't like orcs, but, you know, they're not filthy. Goodness. Their leader informed us a woman with red hair matching Rose's description was seen crossing the border into Cyrodiil. I've given them the wanted posters of the Norland girl Rigmor with specific instructions to bring her to me so I can have her impaled on a spit and personally, very slowly, roast her alive. Oh, Adrena, my love, how I miss you so. Really? Do you want to burn one woman to death and you're missing your love? Goodness.
By the 9 Divines. I think you better take a look at this.
What is it? Let me see.
Looks like a breakaway Altmer faction.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
They're planning a military coup to usurp the Altmeri political class.
Oh. Rigmor, Rose is alive.
What?
Jorah wrote in his journal she managed to escape.
So what happened? Where is she? Does it say?
She was spotted crossing the border into Cyrodiil.
I never even got a chance to thank her. It's good to know she's okay. At least for now. So what about you? How are you feeling?
She said she wanted to start over. Who knows? We might meet again.
Did you like her? You know.
Hey, that's the... I don't think it's the last we will see of her. If that's what you mean. And, what are you asking, Rigmor? Awfully nosy.
Yeah. Don't forget to read that letter I just gave you.
Clearing your throat, huh?
Hey, what's this? Some kind of map?
Oh, this visually is one of my favorite moments in the mod. Just something about that look. Mod author does a really good job of giving you little moments like this. Okay, let's read that note. The order's waiting to hear of your progress concerning the 3 targets needed to move on to the second phase of the plan. I do not have to impress on you the importance of the task. Once the seeds of discord are sown, that fat emperor will have no option but to move his army north to crush the Stormcloaks. Then we will be able to take control of the situation here on the Isle and complete the 3rd phase. Can I assume you will employ only the best bounty hunters and assassins to accomplish this task? Coin is not an issue, and they must be eliminated at all costs. If you want to keep the last high-profile target alive for your own whim, you will have to march on Solitude yourself. Do with her what you want. I will be relying on you, Jorah, to keep that army occupied. As soon as it becomes obvious it was a ruse, we will then be in a position to take what belongs to us by birthright. Failure is not an option. Long live New Eleanor. General Tyler A. So, yep. Looks like invasion of Skyrim is on the list of things to do. A new Order of Eleanor. 3 top-level targets. This doesn't sound good, Rigmor.
Yes, but it doesn't mention who. What in Talos' name is going on?
They intend to sow discord and invade Tamriel.
By the gods, do you think the Queen?
Now that you mention it.
Then one of the other targets must be Tullius. But how will they get away with it?
My bet is blaming Ulfric and his Stormcloaks.
But then why go through all this trouble? Why not just invade and be done with it?
It's not Skyrim they want, Rigmor. They want Titus to send his army north.
Yes, and the Northern Invasion Force will keep the Emperor's army in Skyrim, and Cyrodiil will be unprotected.
Yep. There. There, Rigmor, is your answer.
We had better be getting back to Angie's.
Yeah. Let's take this map and check we haven't missed anything else first.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to pause here, and then we're going to get out of this fort and get back to camp. Thanks for watching.